What if Yoda had turned to the dark side of the Force? That is what we will be discussing today. For this video's sake, I'm going to make Master Yoda turn to the dark side around the time of the Phantom Menace. Sit back, relax, subscribe, like, and click that bell to be the first to watch new videos. During the year of 32 BBY, Master Yoda was in his late 800s. Yoda knew that his days were coming to an end. He had always stayed on the light side of the Force, for he thought, since he had a long lifespan, he could gain much power. He knew that he didn't have time to gain power. He needed to summon his inner dark side. When the boy Anakin Skywalker came to the Jedi Temple, sensing the dark force inside of him, the Council turned him down, and after seeing this much darkness in one person, Yoda decided to leave the Order to gain power. Meanwhile, Palpatine just lost his apprentice Darth Maul. Yoda knew that if he wanted to gain power, he would need help from someone else. Palpatine could feel a shift in the Force as Yoda began to consume the dark side. Palpatine needed a new apprentice, so he tried to recruit Yoda. Using the Force, Palpatine led Yoda to Moraband, where they would meet each other and have their first conversation as master and apprentice.
Join me and become more powerful than any Jedi. Chancellor? Yes, together we can take over the Jedi. Gain power, let me. Yes, my old apprentice.
For the next few years, the storyline would continue to look very similar to how it was in the original timeline. The only difference is that instead of Count Dooku, the fallen Jedi, it would be Yoda, the fallen Jedi. Yoda would learn to use Force lightning, he would learn to bleed his crystals red, and he would learn to turn his hatred into power. The battle between Darth Yoda and Obi-Wan and Anakin during the Clone Wars would be a manslaughter. Yoda could have defeated both of them while he was a Jedi, but now that he was a Sith, they stood no chance. The battle would quickly tire out the two Jedi, and Yoda would kill them only minutes into the battle. For neither Yoda nor Palpatine would need them anymore, for Yoda was more powerful than Anakin could ever be. When the Clone Wars began, Yoda would be in the same shoes as Count Dooku, but more aggressive and powerful, not letting one Jedi who came across him live. When the events of Revenge of the Sith, there would be no reason for the Battle of Coruscant to take place, for the Chosen One was no longer alive. During the events of Order 66, the Jedi will fall just like normal. Yoda was at his peak of his power, and he was now ready to become the Master. We are now at this scene, but Yoda is there to stop Palpatine as a Sith and not a Jedi. The Force lightning met with a violent crack, knocking both of them to the ground. They both groaned and got up, igniting their lightsabers. The next moment were not readable, for the two Sith were moving so fast it looked as if it was a blur. Yoda used all of his anger and pushed Palpatine back and knocking him out. Yoda jumped up to take the final blow, when Palpatine's hand shot up and a chair hit Yoda in the head.
Oh, the fool.
Fool you are. Yoda took his hand out and threw his lightsaber into Palpatine's head and used the Force to crush his head. Palpatine stopped breathing, and Yoda was now the most powerful being in the galaxy. Nothing could stop him. Not even Palpatine. Thank you for watching. Please understand that this is just my speculation, and the chances of Yoda turning to the dark side are very low. Like, subscribe, and comment on what if you think we should do next. Thanks.